Blessed like the divine light, eternal life is my divine right. Coder is my name. Coder is my name. Blessed like
Hey, what is up guys? Coder here doing a demo video today. I'm going to demonstrate my language CleanScript that I just actually finished. I'm actually modifying it right now. And I'm just going to be showing a little bit of the features and I guess kind of the achievements here. The main achievement being actually the type safety and the object-oriented programming, which actually obfuscates or protects the actual data of the code, attempts to remove that information. I'm going to get into it. So the first thing that I'm going to show is simple stuff like the main function. I'm going to add this keyword here, quit, just so that it doesn't process the code underneath. So you can do simple things like printing a number, print 10, print 15. You can also use parentheses. Doesn't really make a difference. It processes it a certain way. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I guess I'll just kind of do a rundown on the actual classes. So if you create any class and you add properties, and you create any method, let's say I guess we add the constructor. You can add the constructor here. X, initialize all the variables, and in here we can actually create an instance of that class, and we can print the properties. We can just do this. Yeah. So you have these classes, and that's not really anything fancy, that's not really anything that special really, but what actually is one of the things that is actually nice compared to say JavaScript is if you create a class in JavaScript and you are using multiple files, anytime you want to add something, you'll have to do something like you'll have to actually go ahead and create a prototype. Like you might say, or access the prototype. You might say, in order to add something here, you might go, okay, well, I want to actually give it the ability to multiply its coordinates. So you'll go my class.prototype.multiply coordinates equal to function, right? You go through that entire thing, but what's neat about this language is all you have to do is you access the class, and then just like that you can add methods, properties, anything. So we have our x, y, and our name. In here I'm going to also add a number, and I'm going to also add a method multiply cohorts and it's going to give a number. And in here, equal to 10, equal to 4, equal to 2, so it should be an 80 if we multiply those. And then we're going to print the result of multiplying it. Multiply words, and there we have it. It's a pretty neat example, I think. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with you know, you can add as many extensions as you want in any file as you want. They will all be processed in a way that, like, I guess some people like to call it, they'll be hoisted, right? All these definitions. You don't have to worry about the order where in the file you put them. You just put them anywhere, and they will perfectly be processed into the main class that you create. Now, this isn't like a groundbreaking feature. It's actually not that difficult to implement. But honest to God, if you're like me and you use JavaScript and you're in prototype hell, it's a relief. So I'm pretty happy. This has to be one of the things I'm most happy about. Now you might be wondering, okay, what about the output? I actually have not configured it to obfuscate, but we can have a look at the actual output here. And as you can see, this is the actual output of code. There's a bunch of system functions. And then, you know, you have the actual main function. You create an entity. So this is the main function right here. You print a bunch of stuff, and you set its coordinates and whatever. And yeah. I guess I don't want to go into too much more, but I will actually go a bit. I will do a little bit of examples of like maps and arrays. So we're just gonna bring this all the way down. I'm not gonna go too much into classes because I'll probably find bugs in my language. Honestly, I'll fix it up later. Then I'll do like a proper demo. I'll like figure out like a good demo to make. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's just get it over with. Don't want to waste too much anybody's time. So you can just create an array and you can set the type. Of course, you have type inference as well. So if I try to set any properties of the first array into a number, and I try to compile that. Oops, I have to add the quick keyword here. Right. So you cannot assign array to number, expecting string anonymous 4 right here. There we go. And my auto array can be a number. Oops. That's good that I have type safety. I have been programming without type safety for the longest time. And when you get this stuff caught, it's kind of nice. It's a nice feeling. So we have 32, but again, if we change this to hello, it's still gonna work. Type inference. Of course, it can't. If you try to print anything before it infers any type, could not determine array contents type auto inference. Okay, maps are basically the same thing, so we can just literally replace these, like just like this. La la la. Now maps can only have keys that are strings. I'm aware that there's a lot of people and programming conventions, I guess, related to numeric key indexes in like maps and stuff. But I just never use it, so I was like, whatever, I don't care. I don't need to implement it right now, even though it's probably trivial. So for the map, it's pretty simple. You can say that it's a string. You can say that it's auto, and then of course minor key. Again, if we try to do that, it's not going to work. Anonymous 5. Oh, yeah. Just get rid of that for a second. Type safety is getting the better of me right now. Alright. So that works. Now for the auto map, we're just gonna have this couldn't determine, but if we actually say then we have that. So I'm not gonna go into too much besides that. These are really the main features right now. Pretty much. I just wanted to make a quick demo. I just wanted to show a little bit about it, and you know, at the end of the day, I feel like what's going to be more exciting is what I'm going to be able to do with this. So, thank you guys for watching. Stick around for more, and peace!